important that we came today. We picked 5 offices.
Telling us is basically she completely blew us off and got rid of the paperwork.
And we need to work on it now, and we'll go very public with the issue. There isn't time to be lost.
Just need to go back and you need to turn it off.
I work for General Motors and American Axle, and I'm receiving a pension check from Delphi, a company I never worked for.
The bankruptcy filing. Something happened, and the government allowed Delphi to go bankrupt when it's actually General Motors.
I've been to Washington, D.C. I've been to Congressman Camp's office asking for his help, and he hit a brick wall just like I did trying to get my records. I've been to the Labor Department. I've been to Carl Levin's office.
I mean, they got robbed. Our government let them get robbed. Now our government is basically trying to help them. They're trying to help them steal money.
I want to know who's paying Fidelity the monies to pay my pension through Delphi. I never worked for Delphi.
Without a thorough investigation, you cannot figure out where all the money went. And we have a documentation around here in this house that would scare you.
I have 4 sons. 3 of my sons are in the military. This is Bush's war, Bush Jr.'s war. He's angry. He was angry at Saddam for what he did to his dad, and he wants to get even. So he started this, and Obama is in a position, how is he going to get us out of it? I mean, he was elected president into a situation that you just can't, you know, he probably feels like he just can't get out. It's hard on them mentally. Our children are coming back with post-traumatic syndrome because they're having to watch their friends die in front of them, and they're having to pick up their body parts and their pieces, and it's really hard on them, and it's I believe my son, when he comes home, he's going to have to go through a lot of counseling. He probably will be tough and think he doesn't, but I know he will, because it's something that is embedded in his mind when he sleeps at night, and when he's awake, you know, he remembers it, he sees it. And our children should not have to be in that situation. People over in Afghanistan and Iraq and Iran, those countries, all they know is fighting. Their culture has, throughout centuries, has been fighting. That's all they know. And we need to protect our country, and I feel like if we brought our boys home, there would be plenty of jobs for them to do to protect our borders here. And we wouldn't have to be spending our money in a war that I do not feel we're going anywhere with.
You need to find a way. The only way you're ever going to clean up D.C. is do not elect lawyers. The only ones you can elect is normal working class people from, say, $60,000 a year down. Look at their honest reputation. They've been through your problems. They've been through their family. They couldn't afford medicine. They couldn't afford food. They can relate to your problems. Therefore, you have a whole lot better chance of them fixing your problems. The biggest thing the average person can do is to go ahead and start with, if 90% of the people have email, start emailing every one of your congressmen, legislatures, senators, and I don't mean just federal level, I mean your state level. Let's take it all the way down to your city council, your county commissioners. Flood them to where every time they turn on the computer, they've got 1,500 emails that says, you're not doing your job. this is our problem, this is this, this is this. This is what the real problems are. All these companies might be putting money in your pocket to see their way, but remember, if all of us people get together and vote, you get all the people that says one vote doesn't make a difference, or I don't think we can make a difference. You all get together and decide we're going to make a difference. They're going to have to listen.
1% of America controls the money. 99% of America controls the vote. It's that easy.